Everyone, I'm Eliza. It's really nice to meet you or see you again if I've been in class with you before. Sorry, I'm going to be looking at the questions while I make this. So I'm Eliza Redway. My background, I'm from Northern Virginia, lived here my whole life, still do. Work experiences, I currently work as an office manager in a daycare setting in Herndon, Virginia. I've been doing the office managing for the past year and a half. Some of my roles in that are very HR related, which is what inspired me to go back to school. Halfway done, woohoo! Let's see. With that, previously I was their lead preschool teacher for a year and a half, and before that I did ABA therapy with autistic clients. Anyway, interests within the HR realm, I'm really interested in looking at equal employment opportunity and diversity, as well as employee motivation and retention. Those are my two big interests, especially based on what I'm currently doing. Outside of my work and studying life, I really enjoy running and reading, hoping to find a book club someday. So that's a bit about me. What is one of my proudest accomplishments? A couple of my proudest accomplishments that are actually kind of workplace and resume related are the promotion I received within my workplace and going back to school. In terms of communicating with my current workplace and family and friends, of course, it was all very exciting, and I would just upfront tell them. In interviews, which I have gone on while in this position, actually, I communicate that in a more subtle manner and as it comes up in question form. So somebody might ask me what I'm proud of, and I could tell you like this, or they could ask me about my educational background, and I might tell them that I went to undergrad for psychology and that I'm currently going to graduate school for human resource analytics and management, etc. You get the idea. The final question is think about an organization and what challenges they're facing and what successes. So the organization I'm going to think of is my workplace, the Primrose School of Chantilly, located in Herndon. One of the biggest things that they face on a regular basis is employment or employee retention. So it's childcare. Childcare workers are not paid very well, and the hours are long, and teachers call out, and what they do all day is stressful. So it's really hard to get teachers to stay, and that is something we face on a regular basis. Right now, I know we're hiring for 4 different open positions, and we're still looking for 2 part-time people on top of that. So right now we're hiring for 6 people in a staff of approximately 40. So that's a large percentage of employees that we need to fill positions for. Successes that I have seen for this company, well, we are one of the better childcares in our area. We receive lots of new families on a regular basis. We have open houses where 30 families come, and out of that, 5 to 10, somewhere in there, register their child that day. And so they're very good at, reining in our clientele. And I would say also, once we have families, they choose to stay for a very long time. We're not losing the families, we're losing the staff. And so that's, I guess, what they're really good at. Anyway, I look forward to working with all of you in this class, whether you're in my group or just in discussion. Really looking forward to what I can learn from you all. Thanks. Have a great night.